If you're new to instructional design, you've probably tried to understand what it means by reading a definition or some text from a textbook. And I'm sure at the end of it, you were thoroughly confused. This happens often, and the reason is instructional design is not theory, it's more practical. And today, I'm going to explain to you what instructional design is really about. Hi, I'm Meghaa, and I'm an instructional designer and an e-learning specialist. I'm here to share all kinds of tips and tricks on e-learning to help you become the greatest instructional designer possible. If you want to know more, check out my courses with the link below. Now let's get started. You can understand what instructional design means in two ways. One is with a definition. This is a little abstract and you may not be able to understand what that definition actually means. The second way, which is the more practical way, is by understanding the process that an instructional designer uses to create a course from start to finish. Let's start by looking at the definition, and after that I will explain the process and we can review the definition again, and you'll see how the definition makes so much more sense once you know what the process entails. There are many definitions, but I'm going to go with a simple one. Let's take a look at it. The definition here says, instructional design is a systematic process that is employed to develop education and training programs in a consistent and reliable fashion. Now, as I mentioned, this definition sounds very abstract and will probably not give you an idea of what instructional design is about. So what we're going to do next is, we're going to take the words a systematic process and we're going to dive into what this process is really about. The instructional design process can be broken down into 7 simple steps. Step 1 is getting the raw content from the client. Step 2 is analyzing this raw content by asking questions and understanding the goal. Step 3 is creating the content outline. Step 4 is storyboarding the course based on the content outline. Step 5 is developing the course, usually using an authoring tool. Step 6 is implementing the course. This means actually giving it to your learners to use. And finally, step 7 is evaluating the effectiveness of your course, usually by asking for feedback or by doing a scored assessment. Let's take a bird's eye view of this process. Now you know the steps to create and implement a course, but the real question still remains, what exactly are we doing when we follow these steps? Let's take a look. First, we understand the problem. This is taken care of in steps 1 and 2. Next, we design a training program to solve the problem. This is done in steps 3, 4 and 5. Lastly, we ensure the problem has been solved through steps 6 and 7. Now that you know the process, the definition that we read before of instructional design is sure to make a lot more sense. Let's look at the definition one more time and see if it seems easier for us to understand. A systematic process that is employed to develop education and training programs in a consistent and reliable fashion. Now we know that this involves using the raw content, analyzing it, storyboarding it, developing it, and therefore creating education and training programs in this manner. So now the definition doesn't seem quite so abstract, does it? If you agree, type yes, I got it in the comment section. It's important to understand that this process is built on certain theories and models. These theories and models help us build effective courses and also bring in an understanding of learner behavior, which is equally important to build an effective course. If you want to know more about these theories and models, do check out my next video, Theories and Models, What Are They? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, do hit subscribe. I look forward to hearing from you in the comment section. See you in the next video.